hip-hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth.
We seen with Jeezy and what we seen with Gucci, that was like the pinnacle of when we see real hot beef kind of settle itself down live. We wouldn't be able to do that. What we gonna do after the day after who won for Biggie and Tupac? And
right.
Nah, we can't do that.
Well, speaking of beef, speaking of things that have been going on, man, T.I. has been accused of once holding a gun to Tiny's friend's head, man. This information came out a day ago. I can tell people, though, that T.I.'s wife, Tiny, has been defending this dude. I mean, showing pictures of him with the children and, you know, just saying, like, how could you, if he was so abusive and did all this, why would you want around your children? Things like this. Now, the lady's name is Sabrina, and she's on a you know, pretty strong campaign against T.I., pretty much saying he's a violent individual. What do you think when you seen this, man?
You gotta be careful with these ones, man.
She said a lot too.
Your first reaction is like, okay, here we go, another one. Mm-hmm. What happened? How'd he piss her off to make this come out?
Uh-oh.
You hit a woman though, and you don't want to sit back and negate that too early. But I'm not gonna sit back here and put blame on T.I. just because we have some rants going on right now. We got to wait and see. His wife is defending it. His wife is questioning it. She said, hold up. So you want your abuser to train your sons? He was just your uncle 2 years ago. Now, when did you say my husband assaulted you? Did you change your mind or change it back? What's up with it today, Pooh? I'm confused. Stop harassing my family. You strange. Everybody know you've been special. Face slicing seminar lady. Get some help. So she's trying to kind of go at the angle that the lady's crazy. I'm not saying I don't believe everything Jaguar Wright said, because I believe a lot what Jaguar Wright said, but that's the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. Like, she's about to come with hellfire and brimstone.
T.I. look like the type of dude to hold a... Nah, no, anyway, I'm going to keep it like that. Look, that scorned woman, man. I don't know what happened. You know, I don't know if he was smashing. I don't know if she was jealous of the family, but anybody who's ever dealt with multiple women, not to say that I have, you know, well, I have, but not, you know, when I was with one. I'm getting myself off. But nah, you know, it comes to a situation where one of them could get bitter, or both of them, but one of them could get bitter, and it could turn into something real, real nasty. And if you ever had a woman that got bitter at you, you know, wanted you ain't want her, whatever the situation, it's a lot of things that could happen. It could get to the point where I've seen women want to destroy men to the point of death. Yep. I've seen that in life. You know what I mean? So, but then again, it's the other side of it. Like, yo, you don't want to, you got the women's rights advocates out there and all that, and you have sisters and mothers, so you kind of sympathize. You know that, all right, yeah, sometimes dudes do some crazy shit. They beat up on women, they pull out guns, they do that. So I'm kind of split in the middle with this whole thing, but I just hope it works out. But when I see Tiny defending him, I expect that. Yeah. I expect her to be loyal to T.I., to death. Don't mean I think T.I. or the woman's lying, but I expect her to be loyal, to her husband to death. So we're going to see how this thing turns out, man.
Yeah, like I was telling you, God, and it hasn't been confirmed, but I was seeing some stuff around here. And as the story comes along, I guess we'll get more that there was a second woman involved. Saying the same thing. I don't know, but now we're seeing a woman number 2. And like I said, I've been looking it up since I've seen it a couple times, and I should have screenshotted it when I saw it, but I'm not really seeing too much on it now, and as the story develops, we'll see what happens.
You always see this, if you keep seeing something over and over, you got to start questioning it. And we continue to see this, particularly with black men, is that these, different, allegations start to come out at some point in their career. Seems like when they cross some type of barrier, some type of line, they piss somebody off, it's the trickle-down effect of either sexual allegations, physical allegations. Something always kind of comes up, and then when it's 1, it's 2, then it's 10. Now, it could be, all right, these people are just effed up people and they doing crazy stuff, or it could be like, all right, is it a conspiracy now to come after? I'm not saying it's a conspiracy to come after T.I. I'm saying look at all of this. Think outside the box with this. Like, all right, now it's another one and another one. Like, where'd this come from? You know what I mean? So just to be thinkers, that's all.
Got to. In this situation, got to. Can't sit back and just put guilt on T.I. necessarily right away. We can't act like she's lying right away. Just got to pay attention.
Yeah.
Indeed, man. So look, somebody that has confirmed to be a woman beater, an absolute savage. Now, our publicist Vic brought this to our doorstep yesterday.
Shout out, Vic.
Really didn't pay too much attention to it. Not that we didn't care. It was just like the way it was presented to us, and that's no disrespect to you, Vic. During the time, it was kind of like, all right, whatever. We've seen this story before. But looking at the details and then looking at the woman, goddamn, man, we got to talk about this. Seattle Seahawks former lineman Chad Wheeler was arrested for suspicion of assaulting his girlfriend last weekend. He was accused of strangling a woman, leaving her unconscious on January 22nd. Now, Wheeler was booked into King County Jail and released on bond for $400,000 on Tuesday. A judge ordered Wheeler to have no contact with the victim and surrender any weapons, according to spokesperson with the Kings County Court. I'm trying to see where it says what he did, though, because it was absolutely disgusting.
Oh, they got actual details of what went down?
They do, and here it is. The woman alleged that Wheeler strangled her, at one point used one of his hands and crushed it against her nose and her mouth to stop her from breathing, the report says. She began to fight back but lost consciousness. When she woke up, Wheeler allegedly asked her, "Wow, you're alive?" And she ran into the bathroom and began calling 911. The report lists her at 5'9" and 145 pounds. Wheeler is 6'7", 310. Now, initially, the reason why this happened was because allegedly the girlfriend refused to kneel to him and call him master or say something wild, some wild shit like that. We've seen the pictures.
Damn.
It's pretty crazy. The allegations are crazy. Obviously, social media is running with it. We got this big ass, country ass looking white boy. We got this beautiful black woman. And people's emotions are involved right now, and justifiably so. Some nasty shit, man. But what do you think, bro?
Yeah, man. It's Emmanuel Ocho. I was looking at him, and he put he said pretty much said the same thing you said. That's why I was trying to like, was that even confirmed that dude really went that crazy? You know what I'm saying? To have her, bow down to him, and then the other part was like, "You're still alive." It to me, people looking at the black and white issue, and yeah, it's an issue, but this could have been anybody. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, and this dude's an animal, black or white. You know what I mean? Indian, whatever he was, he's just an animal. It was an animalistic thing for him to do, and he should be locked up. You know what I mean? He should be charged with attempted murder.
Yeah.
At this point, I mean, they put his bail. That's pretty high. 400,000 is damn like a murder bail, but he probably should never play in the NFL again. I think this is very, very unexcusable, and he needs to go try to find some help because he got some unresolved issues in there for him to beat down, a woman like that and almost to death. So yeah, that's the way I look at it.
It looks like his lawyers are already kind of in his ear. I don't know if it's in his ear or it's genuine and kind of maybe setting up a case in court because attempted murder could very well be on the line with what he said and the condition of what she looked. Here's what he said. Oh God, I want to get your thoughts on this. Events happened over the weekend that transpired from a manic episode. Wheeler tweeted, "I am deeply sorry for the pain and suffering that I have caused to the victim and her family. I apologize profusely for the turmoil that I have caused to my family, teammates, fans, and those closest to me. The important thing right now is that she gets the care she needs and I get the help. Both are happening." He also announced that he would be stepping away from football to seek treatment. No shit, Sherlock. You ain't gonna be able to play on the field anywhere anyway. "It is time for me to walk away from football and get help. I need to never again pose another threat to another. I can't express the sorrow or remorse enough. I am truly ashamed."
All-American white boy, long hair. You know what I mean? He did it to a black woman. So that's why I say race matters and it doesn't. He did it. Now it's jump back on I'm the victim somehow. Like I know I was sick. You know what I mean? This happened. This is the common. I'm never surprised when I see this in America because now you're gonna have shit. It might end up her fault at the end of the day. She might be villainized at the end of the story. You know what I mean? So you expect this play to happen. You expect his lawyer to say he had, this. You expect him to bring evidence of such. But at the end of the day, he tried to kill somebody. I don't give a fuck what he has. He needs to be punished for that and given the help. Punished and given the help. Not the other way around. Punished and given the help for that. And after he pays his debt to society, like other people would have to do if they did it, then he can have a new leash on life. But I don't want to hear shit about the mental shit and this, that, and the third. You know what I mean?